Yeah, there's
I did a little pump too in my head.
Yeah.
Because it was so epic.
Hello, my name is Josh.
Hi, I'm Cody. I've known Josh almost my whole life now, and it's just awesome to be on this channel and to react to a new music video.
Yeah, I'm excited to have you on, Cody. Your work is awesome. I can't wait to really just dissect into this thing. Today we are going to react to Imagine Dragons' Eyes Closed. Let's get into it. But otherwise,
my eyes are going to stay closed the whole time.
Okay. Whoa, that was cool.
Do this with my eyes closed.
Nice. Whoa.
I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be.
You know what's definitely green screen. You know what's weird is that I've heard plenty of Imagine Dragons songs, and I actually had no idea what the lead singer looked like until just now.
Just now?
Just now.
That's hilarious. That's great.
This is the first time I've ever seen his face. I've heard his voice plenty of times.
So you just heard thunder just rolling around everywhere you go, and you've never seen him?
I've never seen it.
Dude, that's crazy. I remember I saw him on the Radioactive video, I think, for the first time.
Oh, really? I haven't seen.
That was OG Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
I mean, they're great. I really like a lot of. Their second album is super underrated. Like, I love this.
Oh, really?
It's called Smoke and Mirrors. Everyone should check it out. It's great.
Okay, so we start off the music video with this hourglass shot. I'm not entirely sure what that means because the hourglass breaks, doesn't it?
Yeah, the hourglass, is it breaking? Yeah, I guess so.
Then we have a light pole?
It's almost like you think he's going to be drowned in sand in the beginning, but then no, the glass breaks.
Oh, the glass breaks, and then that's why he's in the sand. So it's
okay.
I'm starting to connect it. Yeah. Now he's in sand.
His eyes are closed right there.
His eyes are closed. Dude. That's pretty cinematic, actually.
Very Dune. It reminds me of Dune. We're all in the Dune. We're riding that Dune worm right now.
Yeah. This is all CG.
Yeah, dude.
I think he's entirely in a green screen environment.
Those rocks look real on the top. Just the one sitting on top of the... That's weird.
That is weird. So you think this is a set piece, and then this portion down here?
That actually above that might be real.
Right here.
Yeah, just the walls are fake.
This looks like an alpha to me. There's a little blending mode action going on here. I think that they probably have some sort of alpha of sand just like, I guess, exploding, quote unquote. And then they just blend moded it in some sort of program.
I'm scared about whatever's going to happen with this face wall.
Is its eyes closed? And then...
I don't think so, man. Those eyes are wide open. He's about to get devoured.
Yeah.
Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They say tomorrow's never promised. Honest. They say the angels are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a cage. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car.
Yeah. there was a wind up action before he just
no, I was talking about the abs. But
okay.
He went to the gym right before the shoot.
Yeah, he probably did like a couple push-ups then like, okay, record, go.
Right, let's go. He's dehydrated. Oat milk might help.
It might.
I would say. Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by oat milk. It's not, by the way.
Nice still.
Nice still. There you go. Oat milk. Everything I think is just framed up perfectly. And what's really cool is that there's this thing called rule of thirds, and photography and videography and all that, where there's actually kind of a grid. Yes, please show the grid.
There's the grid. There we go. It's kind of close.
It's close, yeah. We see right here, they even almost have a grid lined out with, between the eyes, they have that. and then the mouth itself looks like it's also part of what would be in that grid, and it goes all the way across the screen almost, at least on this side. But I point that out because he's framed up right along that. He's center frame, his head is, and then there's that. So it does a good job at just really framing everything up and showing almost literally the rule of thirds.
Do you think that building's, you think that's real?
I think the building is real.
Yeah.
I don't know about the tree above. Maybe, but I think this whole set piece is real, and they're just on a green screen background. They could be in the
desert, and that building could be fake. I don't know. That is not a video editor reacting properly. Oh gosh, that's crazy. So they're on a green screen with fog.
They are. So I think that there's a really soft mask going around here to go into this crazy looking environment. It's beautiful. It really is. But I think this is all real that they're standing on, the low hanging fog. Yeah, he did do a pump.
Yeah.
That's so official.
Like, I was talking pump like he did some crunches.
Yeah.
But you were like, he did a pump.
He full blown, he put his body into that. There's
I did a little pump too in my head.
Yeah.
Because it was so epic.
And what's weird is that these guys aren't pumping along with them. I think that would have been cooler if they pumped.
They're looking at each other like, did he just pump and we didn't? Always remember, if somebody does a pump, just do it as fast as you can after him. Don't look at each other like that.
Well, I'll show you the movement.
We're going to get the movement down.
I'll freaking show you the movement.
Okay, all right, so we're going to do a pump because it's time to do a pump like he just did a pump. So here we go. Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
High five, right?
Yeah, that's a high five, dude.
Yeah,
that's
all right,
great.
let's go.
That was a great high five,
that's
too.
Good. I didn't get the whole hand, but that's fine.
All right.
Imagining dragons with your eyes open. That's what they're begging you to do.
With my eyes closed. Turn out the line. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the line. I could do this with my eyes. Less medication, less manifestation.
Okay, so he's in an a maze right now. Like that first room looks exactly like the second room.
I meant that respectfully. I love Scooby-Doo. Yeah. It reminds me of like when the ghosts, you never know which door they're going to come out of.
And they just kind of like...
Yeah. I mean, I don't want him to go in the wrong door. Yeah. You know?
But we don't know what other door he's going to come out of.
I don't want his eyes to be closed when he's going through the door.
He shuts his eyes and he starts walking to the door and he just slams into the wall.
You know what? That's maybe...
Yeah, this environment, I don't know. Usually I can tell when something's green screen. This looks freaking real.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that almost believes that this room in particular is real.
It looks like the sand's real. It looks like they brought sand in and like piled it up at least.
That we have him, we know he's walking into a new area. So that's why he's the main focal point here. He fills up most of the screen here. And we don't know. We're like, where's he walking? We kind of have that mystery here. And then they reveal it by kind of matching the gimbal movement. As the gimbal moves slightly to the left, we also have a left gimbal movement going around him to then reveal the area of where he's at. But yeah, really, the only thing that's tricking me up here is that like the edges are really, really dark. Therefore, there's no other light that's shining in this area. The only light that we see is center frame right here where that ray is coming down. Therefore, the way I would light it is probably introduce a little bit of light on the shoulder so we still have some sort of detail behind him. But in this environment, he would really be silhouetted. Ultimately, like if that's the only light in the center of the room, he would be a silhouette.
Yeah, unless they've got somebody's just shining a little narrow flashlight on his back.
Yeah, something
right behind him. Someone's sneaking up behind him, like watch out.
Yeah, watch.
Yeah, there's you can see right there. It goes in front of him.
It goes in front of him.
There's not a light like a sun coming in from behind him.
I think lighting is done pretty well here.
That left side looks really good. The left side of his body.
Yeah. Wow, they did do a good job at this.
Less medications, less manifestations, mantras, meditation. Throw it all away.
That was probably real.
All the places I've been, all the blood that I've bled. I've been broken down and beat up, but I still get ahead. All the faceless embraces and the tasteless two faces, killed and resurrected, cause I'll never be dead.
I'm sorry, I gotta pause it one more time. I think they have a missed opportunity here.
What is it?
All right, so we grab the camera, we whip it to the right, and then I think in this scenario they have a missed opportunity because boom, this next shot is just a dolly back, like just a straight back. I think that it would have been cooler if they did the whip and then they continued the whip with the second shot starting from the left side and going right from around that corner to show him going into a new room and then go to the dolly back. I think that would have been a cool.
Yeah, like if it was a hidden cut.
Kind of hide the cut rather than just jump it to this. I mean, it was still natural. Don't get me wrong. It still looked great.
In the tasteless two faces, killed and resurrected, cause I'll never be dead. They say tomorrow's never promised, honest. Yeah, they say piranhas are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting in coast.
Well, okay, what's with the car now? So it seemed like the way to get out was to get your eyes closed. Like that, it's kind of one of those like.
So he's got to blindly step out,
it's symbolic.
Yeah.
The aspect ratio of this is very similar to what we're shooting this in. Do you think this is shot in anamorphic? Has there been any indication?
I don't think so. I don't think it is.
No. Okay. Why do you think not?
It's very clean.
Yeah, I think so too. There has been multiple instances where light has been where the lens is looking at light, and you're right. There's
you don't see anything.
There's no flares. There's no so I think spherical. It's shot in a different aspect ratio, which is cool.
Wide.
It's very wide.
Lens. Yeah,
very wide.
I was born, I was raised.
Okay.
Here we go. This shot's pretty sweet.
That shot is awesome. I think they're in a green screen or a blue screen environment. They moved the camera down and then they just, kind of scaled them to properly look like they were actually there because they do have a really thick cloud around them. So it would be a little bit easier to introduce a mask right here through this little section right here. And so I think they just masked them out and then moved the camera down in a 3D environment. I think it's so well done. Refraction.
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah.
So do you think that it's gonna have to do with the car being smashed with the glass soon?
I think so. Yeah. That's why they did that good. Oh, and it's sand too.
Yeah.
Really, ultimately, it is just it's almost as if, to kind of replicate this would be just grab the shot, duplicate it a couple times, layer it, and then there is a hard cut to him just in a different location with the effect the same exact way. And then they make the effect go away really fast. It's almost like an opacity where it's like...
Interesting you see around his fingers right there. Wow.
And that's just keying. Interesting. You learn more whenever you go frame by frame. But it's weird that he pops up randomly.
Oh yeah, well yeah. That's funny. That's great.
Yeah.
Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting in coast. I could do this with my eyes closed.
break.
And when the day broke, buried in violence, something made.
Do you think the song break was actually in the song?
It seems like there was a little bit that was not in the song.
In the
like
song,
when he
the
comes
original.
out of that trap.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm seeing that there's a lot of grain, a lot of noise, pretty much everywhere.
Yeah. You see, they snuck in a dolly zoom.
Did they?
Yeah, they snuck in a little quick one there when he was coming out, when he was trying to get through.
Good eye. You don't have your eyes closed.
I don't. My eyes are. I mean, when I'm watching this video, my eyes are closed.
Well, you're catching all this with your eyes closed?
Dude,
Holy
yeah,
crap.
Yeah.
The dolly zoom is...
It's really quick. It's pretty crazy.
It is pretty
right,
quick.
That's it right there.
Yeah. So...
Is he... Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, no. Good call on the spherical lens, because we know now it is a spherical lens. They're filming into a light, and they're getting a circle rather than an oval. And you would get an oval if it was actually anamorphic.
I don't know. Maybe that's real. Maybe they made those walls.
I don't know,
I feel like they might have.
Those walls, they wouldn't
Look at
actually...
that. Look at the shallow depth in the front like that. That's really CG. Like when he's coming out of his face. Right there. Like that doesn't
real.
look CG to me.
Wow. Yeah, I think you're right. Yep.
So I was wrong about them CGing the dolly zoom. Probably not. Yeah.
Well, no, that's a great catch, because I feel like practicality in this case would make things just way more realistic. Like, I mean, you can actually see him struggling and like all that stuff, but all in a safe way, I guess. Like it's, I'm guessing foam. So it's probably like really comfortable. It's like being wrapped into a blanket.
Yeah, that would be cozy.
The symbolism.
Climbing up the stairs.
Did he die?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think this is him in this shot?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think that they put him walking in front of a green screen and he's blurry.
I mean, there are two separate ways that they could have done this, and they do this in movies a lot and stuff. So, like, if there's ever a scene where it's two actors interacting and both of them are the same person, they can do it like probably what this is, where he's actually being filmed in front of a blue screen and is just walking, and they match kind of the camera movement with it, and so that's actually him in both spots. Or I think what would probably be more realistic and easier, man, but his hair is really, I really think that they probably did
a double.
They did probably. I agree with you. I think that this actually is him, and they just had two separate shots. But I think probably what would have been easier is get a double. Getting a double of a guy with brown hair that is wearing the shirt.
His back and neck look really similar.
That's why I'm thinking you're right, is that this is probably shot. This is actually him.
And when the day broke, buried in violence, something made my mind up. I will spend these days as an island, alone and far away. Lock me up in the maze.
That wasn't him.
Wait, what?
This guy.
Ooh.
That doesn't look like him. That's that.
Because he's literally standing next to him. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. His shoulder build looks a little different.
Ears don't really match.
The ears go down like to the middle of his neck.
It almost looks like they comped it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really
odd. Well, because look at the hairline. It's like it looks like it's stitched out.
Yeah.
Like on the top.
It's so round. Either that or it's a really bad key job. Like it's so whenever you're keying something, there's a shrink that you can introduce to actually get rid of a little bit more of the green screen around the person. And when you go too far on the shrink, this is kind of the result you get. It's very soft and just blurred.
Yeah, the ear line.
The ear line. This goes down halfway down his neck.
Yeah. What is going on?
Is this a person?
You know, my eyes might be closed. You know, I think,
my eyes might be.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
Yeah. But really, I mean, it was hard to spot. Really, I'm kind of nitpicking
You know
here.
that the thumbnail has to have your eyes closed.
Alone and far away, lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside. There's no way to get over without me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, pulling in coast. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights.
Dude, this part of the music video alone has blown, I think, the rest of it out of the water.
Yeah, it's my favorite so far.
This is 100% my. I don't know what he walked into, but
Yeah, it was like his eyes were closed.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dude,
yeah,
definitely.
my eyes would be closed, dude. If I opened my eyes and this stuff was happening, my
Yeah.
eyes would 100% be closed.
Flying around the room.
Yeah.
I got different faces coming out of me.
Yeah, dude.
Like whoa, go! That's crazy. That right before that. What did they use there? Is that like a
This?
Is that like
this
an
shot?
asset? No, the next one.
This?
That's not him. That's like, is it him?
Yeah, it's him. I think that's him.
That is him. What did they have in front of the lens there?
I
I
think
thought it was like a different person.
they have a solid light in front of the camera and they're just kind of moving it. Or I think it's an overlay of just like light leaks.
Is this whole song about a car wreck?
I'm
I feel
thinking
like that's
so.
what's going on.
I'm thinking so. If you drive with your eyes closed,
You might get in a car accident.
you might.
I mean, if you got like the autopilot turned on,
Tesla,
and you got your eyes closed.
yeah.
I mean, even in some of the newer cars, they're like, "Hey, get your cup of coffee. Pay attention. Don't have your eyes closed." Oh, that's lightning. Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's lightning, dude.
Gosh.
Dude, this is a glass storm that he's walking
Whoa.
through. Yeah, this is. What's
All right.
it?
In my car, throwing up my hands, pulling in coast. I could do this with my eyes closed.
No,
No,
we're
we're-
Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside.
That's it right there. The long hair.
boom, dude.
You can't even see it like in the frame. It's wow.
What the?
Whoa.
heck?
Whoa. This is like a whole different thing now.
He's here.
Whoa.
Who are these
There
people?
he is.
Who are these
Who
people?
are these people? Whoa.
They are drastic different faces. If you guys know who these
Is that
people are,
that looks like Harry Potter.
that doesn't look
No,
like
it
Harry
doesn't
Potter.
look-
Daniel
It looks
Radcliffe?
no, it looks like the guy. You know, that guy.
What, like a Weasley
It
brother?
looks like that guy.
Oh, that guy.
Yes. So
Boom.
is he everyone? Is that what this is saying? He's everybody?
I mean,
Because
that's
we got all the spectrums here of
Yeah.
all kinds of people.
Yeah,
No matter who you are.
yeah. So we have Tom Hiddleston. We have
That looks
That
like
guy
somebody I know.
that guy in Harry Potter.
Looks like the guy down the street. you
yeah,
know?
look at Jeff. I
Yeah,
would say.
Jeff.
Yeah.
There's so many Jeffs. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
And then
you know
we-
Jeff.
Yeah. If you guys know who these people are, please comment down below. We would love to hear if you guys know and what this is representing, because I'm a little caught off guard.
I'm a little uneasy that I don't know who these people are.
Yeah.
They're like, who are they showing us?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all on Dan's body. Like they face replaced Dan's face.
Yeah. So
That's crazy with the hair.
this is.
She looks really upset.
She does look
like, don't
upset.
look at me.
Don't
Don't look.
like get this camera.
He looks
off
like
me.
he's like trying to do a squat or something. Like, it's not-
Okay, so I think that it's just layered on top of him, and I think that these people are just in front of they just got a couple second clip of each one of these people with the same lighting. They're in the same environment, whatever environment he's in, so it would be easy to just kind of mask each head out and then just layer it on top.
The whole everything about the jaw shadow though, and like the jaw line is crazy in some of these. crazy good.
Yeah, it is crazy good. Like I think they did a good job with this. I just need to know who these people are.
Yeah,
I'm very curious.
Scared.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. My eyes are open right now.
I'm trapped in this labyrinth of a music video right now. I need to close my eyes. What? Do you understand?
I think that it was.
It was a car wreck.
Hallucination.
A hallucination.
It was all
everyone.
a hallucination.
Yeah.
The entire video was all a dream.
It was all. I think. Yeah. Near death experience.
Yeah, definitely. Can we go to that shot where the blood does the thing?
Yes. Yeah, we can.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
What do you think? I have an idea.
I think that they did it practically. I think it's reversed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was what I was gonna say. It's reversed. I can see it in his movements. Like as he's like moving around. They
added in post. They went from black and white to color.
Mm-hmm.
And it's they went crazy now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, so it's the one shot that they were reversed. So that's like, how would they have done that reversed?
Yeah. I think that. So if they reversed it, then the shot starts. Even if they reversed it, how did they make the blood happen? That's tough.
I'm stumped. Do you think that they did it the other way? Like they made him look normal in the black and white, and then slowly like undid it?
Yeah,
right. Like, do you think he always had the makeup on in the entire shot?
I think the entire shot he had the makeup on, and I think something, I don't know what, the part that makes me kind of stumped is like, how did they puncture it without something obviously puncturing it? So I truly think that there are just little sacs around his face that just have blood in them, and they're puncturing it somehow for it to leak as if it is real. And they reverse the shot. And what's really cool right here, actually, besides the blood, is that he actually has a backlight back here. So to separate him from the background, we have to have some sort of light that kind of shines on him and really the seat. Because if there was no light back there, it would just kind of muddy the image in the back and it would kind of be lost. The detail would be lost. It's something, little details that a lot of people don't really notice, but it makes all of the difference, because if that wasn't there, it would be dark.
I'm still trying to figure out. Somebody in the comments say what you think they did, because I want to know.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're the one who did this, in which case, great job.
Great job. Yeah, so everyone, that was our reaction to Eyes Closed by Imagine Dragons. And what'd you think, Cody?
I thought it was a good video. I liked the effects and there's stuff that legitimately stumped me in a way that that's insane.
So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. This was an awesome music video. I loved it. Did you love it?
Yes, I loved it. No, seriously, I loved a lot of it.
Yeah, I truly enjoyed it. It was very fun doing this with you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for watching. everyone.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. If you like content like this, please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you guys want to do. Love hearing from you guys. And until next time, bye.